What is up, lads? It's Tom LFC Heaven back in the house, and this is episode 3 of our Liverpool Career Mode show, and this is season 2. And the first game is in the League Cup against Blackpool, and I feel the reserve starting 11 because I wanted to try out some new signings. And the defense and the midfield and the attack all consist of players that usually don't start for me, except for Wellington. I put him in because he plays on the wing for me in my starting 11, but he is a striker by trade, and he is very fast, so I wanted him to get some goals. And in the first half Blackpool had some good chances as well, and I really love to promote some young players from the academy. Look at this save by Pepe Reina, what a great save. And here is Borini, our new signing, who gets away from the defense, but his cross is cleared, but Wellington gets the ball and he gets a lucky deflection. The defender tackles him, but the ball falls kindly to him and he slots it home for 1-0, and that was a great goal. Get in there. And I really wanted to get to the League Cup final again this season, because last year we won it, but we failed to win the FA Cup, and I'm really hoping to win 5 trophies this season. And look at this goal. What a lovely chip by Wellington. Borini was really unlucky that he hit the post, but Wellington with a wonderful chip, so it's 2-0, and I felt really comfortable at this point, and thought that maybe I could get a big victory, but Blackpool thought otherwise, and they get a consolation goal here through Angel, and I just couldn't defend that cross at all. Sometimes the computer plays so good that it is just absolutely undefendable, and I bring on 3 really young players in the second half as well to see how they play, and I will base my decisions of transfers on these experiences, because some players are good enough for the future, some players are not. But if you don't play your young players, you will never find out who is good enough and who is not. And there you could see all the results. It's only the second round of the League Cup, so plenty of rounds left. And look at the bottom left corner of the screen, where you can see all the transfers of all the Premier League teams that happened in this transfer window, and Bolton bought Palacio for 10 million. And Chelsea sold Mata and Torres for loads of money, but brought in Vidal as well, so there were some really interesting transfers happening. The most interesting was Manchester City sold Aguero, David Silva, but bought in Pato and Rami and another guy, I'm not sure who, and Nottingham Forest sold a lot of players as well, as you can see. And it was really interesting to find out in the menu that you can actually look at all the players that were bought and sold by all the Premiership teams. And interestingly, Tottenham sold Nani back to Manchester United, which was a really weird transfer for me, because in the first season they bought Nani from Manchester United, and after one season and Nani sitting on the bench, they decided to sell him back to Manchester United. And I heard from you guys that this happens sometimes in this career mode. For example, in this season I think Van der Vaart plays for Arsenal now, which is really weird because he starts out at Tottenham. And our next game is against Fulham, and it was really a must-win game, because we were off to a very interesting different start to the league. And look at the run Glenn Johnson makes here. What a wonderful run. He is our first choice right back, and he makes a great run from the defense to score our opening goal. That was a wonderful play by Glenn Johnson, so well done. Let's look at Bale and his burning pace, and I really wanted to give Bale his first goal, but here first the goalkeeper saves, and then from the corner Bale gets the ball again, and let's see if he can score. But oh no, it was really unlucky. Hit the post. So that was really close for Gareth Bale, but he is still waiting for his first goal in Liverpool colours, and that's half time. And in the second half, I really tried to create more and more chances. And look at this, Captain Fantastic Steven Gerrard, only by inches shoots wide, and I really thought he will score there because he has a beast of a shot there. And Fulham came back strong in the second half, and how they missed this chance I will never know. I thought they will equalize. That's why I wanted to get my second goal so desperately, because my defending lately wasn't up to scratch, and here I make 3 substitutions because some of my players got really tired, and I put Wellington up as a striker, and he has pace to burn, but the goalkeeper makes another great save. I think the Fulham goalkeeper was man of the match, but I still managed to hold out for a 1-0 victory, and that's a vital win. It's the second win away from home, and I dominated this game. Had 12 shots, 7 on target, and the next 2 games in the league are really crucial against Arsenal and Manchester City. And as you can see, Arsenal has some new signings as well. Andrew Ayew were signed by Arsenal, and here is the league table, and as you can see we are sitting in 8th place despite that win against Fulham, so it's a really we are in mid-table now, so we really need to push on in the league, and it will be 2 hard games. And as you can see, Van der Vaart amazingly was signed by Arsenal, as well as Lescott, Philippe and Ayew. And to be honest, I like it that the computer makes loads of signings as well. And here Wellington, after a nice fake shot, shoots, the goalkeeper saves, but Suarez is there to tap the ball into the empty net, and I was really lucky there, because the shot could have been stopped by one of the defenders. Look at this, Mertesacker with an awful tackle, and Suarez manages to score his second goal. After me seeing the Arsenal lineup, I identified Arsenal's weak point in Mertesacker, because he's one of the slowest defenders in the Premier League, so I always tried to pass to the striker closest to him and then burn Mertesacker for pace, and it worked a treat for me, because look at this, Borini is away, and Mertesacker just can't keep up with Doumbia in the middle, and I decided to pass it to Doumbia, because that was the perfect way to kill off Arsenal's resistance. And it's 3-0 now, and the game well and truly over, and I really wanted to make another goal here, and that's why I passed to Suarez. And look at this, Suarez must score, but oh wait, he hits the post, then the ball rebounds off the goalkeeper's head and out to touch. And here in the last seconds of the game I make 2 huge mistakes in the defense, and so I really can't complain about conceding here from Bentner of all people, but it's still a comfortable win, 3-1, and I absolutely dominated Arsenal, so it was a much needed win in the league, because now we move up to 6th place in the league, I think, and my Champions League adventure starts now, guys, against Ajax Amsterdam. We are in a group of Ajax, Borussia Dortmund and Celtic Glasgow, so it's a pretty hard and balanced group, and I had a very hard game against Ajax, much harder than I expected, because they are something like a 3.5 star team, if I remember correctly, and we are a 5-star team, so we should maybe beat them by 1 or 2 goals. But in the first half they just created chance after chance, as you can see here in the highlights clips. And by the way, guys, if you really enjoy my videos, please give the episodes a like. Look at this, what a corker by Christian Eriksen, who is one of the great talents of European football, and that was simply unsavable. Pepe Reina couldn't do anything about that beast shot, and I tried to come back, but that's how the first half ends, and I really didn't create any good chances in the first half, so that was a really disappointing start to our Champions League adventure. But here Suarez tries to bamboozle the defender, and after a fake shot he is clear through on goal, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and Suarez doesn't miss those chances. And I really was pumped up for the second half, because it was a crucial game. At home we should win our Champions League games, but Ajax was really putting up a great fight. They played ever so well, and here in the 89th minute, after a corner, El Hamdawi scores the winning goal in this game. Or is it? Can we make a comeback maybe? I don't know, we shall see, guys. But it was honestly I thought I lost the game, because I didn't create one chance, good chance before the Suarez goal, and then after Wellington missed, I conceded defeat. But then the goalkeeper decides to gift me a goal, and some of you may ask, how much did I pay the goalkeeper for him to pass the ball to Suarez? But honestly, I don't know how this happens on FIFA. This is so random. In every season, it happens 3 or 4 times that the goalkeeper just decides to have an absolute brain fart and pass the ball to my striker just in front of him, which was really weird. So we start with a 2-2 draw in the Champions League, which is not a bad result, but could have been better. So it will be a really hard task to qualify from the Champions League group stages against Dortmund and Celtic after that draw. And we are in 6th place, and Manchester City are down in 10th place. They have only 6 points after 5 games or 4 games, I'm not sure, and we have 10 points. So it's a really big 6-point battle against Manchester City. And as you could see, they have some new players. They sold Aguero and David Silva, and both Pato as well as Adil Rami. So it's a new look Manchester City, and of course they have loads and loads of money. So basically they can buy anybody and everybody that they want. And here Doumbia in the first half, he gets us off to a great start in this game, and that was a good goal. And my defending was much better in this game. I really contained Manchester City in the first half. They didn't create many clear-cut chances, and here in the second half my passing move finally got together. And look at this, Suarez with a face shock, and he passes to Gerrard, and Gerrard shoots between the defender's leg. I love these nutmeg goals. Look at the replay, guys. That was a wonderful goal, and Manchester City just couldn't handle me in the second half. I played some of my best football this season so far, and Wellington, I decided to have a go with him, and what a great goal. Get in there, son. Pick that one out, Joe Hart. That is a great start from 25 yards. What a wonderful finish, and that is game well and truly over. We are leading 3-0, and that's why I make 3 substitutions, because we play 2 games every week. So I really wanted to rest some players, but in the 80th minute, Pepe Reina dives to the ball rebounds off the post and onto Pepe Reina's back, and then Adebayor scores the rebound. And here in the 85th minute, surely we can't concede another goal, and what a mighty scramble in the box. But Manchester City wasn't done yet. I got skilled by Nasri there, or I don't know who it was. No, this is Nasri who scores the goal. So in the 90th minute, I feared the worst, that maybe from 3-0 down, Manchester City can stage an Istanbul-like comeback, but it wasn't to be. Finally, thankfully, it was a great relief. I managed to hold out for the win, and that was a vital 3 points. Because that gives us a nice little cushion between us and Manchester City, because now Manchester City has only 6 points and we have 13, and that is how the table looks. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.